Approximately 90% of all Wagyu beef comes from the Japanese black breed of cattle, although Kobe beef comes from only one of the breed's core bloodlines, the Tajima. Superior meat and high-quality marbling are desired in this petite, slow-growing breed. Wagyu refers to 4 varieties of cattle that originated in Japan: Japanese black, Japanese brown, Japanese shorthorn, and Japanese polled cattle. Welcome to Luxuricity, the place of luxurious inspiration, ideas, and information. We will be talking about sea urchins, reasons why they are expensive. Wagyu cattle are fed twice as long as normal cattle, resulting in a higher cost of production. Regular cattle are fed for about 18 months, but Wagyu cattle are fed for about 3 years. This is due to the fact that Wagyu cattle acquire strong marbling in their muscles over a period of 28 to 36 months, yet it is necessary for these animals to mature and have properly marbled meat. Labor costs in Japan are largely owing to the country's labor shortage, which is the result of 2 main causes. The first is that Japan's population is falling due to low fertility rates, which are at 1.368. Why is Kobe beef expensive? The availability of Kobe beef is limited, and the price is expensive, with just 3,000 head of cattle qualifying as true Kobe cattle each year. The price in Japan is around $200 per pound, with certain cuts reaching $300 per pound, and Japanese Kobe beef is nearly never exported because of the small availability and great demand. The Kobe Beef Marketing and Distribution Promotion Association defines Kobe meat as beef from a certain strain of Japanese black cow bred in Japan. Citarella store estimates that a pound of fresh wild sea urchin cost $13 in 2021. 1 pound of sea urchin, uni, roe grade A will set you back $315, whereas 1 pound of sea urchin, uni, roe grade B will set you back $198. Due to the scarcity of edible species, concentrated fishing tactics are used in sea urchin-rich areas, resulting in a global shortage of this roe-pack delicacy. Furthermore, Japanese urchin variations continue to be in high demand, and these species, like fish, command a premium. The exclusivity of the species isn't the only factor to consider, size is also important. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Interesting facts. Classical music is said to help Tajima cattle, and it is usual practice to have classical music played during feeding times. The music is played to the cows as a form of relaxation, with the goal of associating eating with happy mood, so improving appetite. Massages are a typical technique for these unique cows. Massage is supposed to make cattle more comfortable and able to ease tension due to stiffness caused by inactivity when they are confined to one location for months with no opportunity for movement. Sake is used to improve the softness and shine of the skin and hair, which the Japanese believe is important for economic reasons and is linked to meat quality. Mood, so improving appetite. During the summer, when the combination of fat cover, temperature, and humidity reduces food intake, cattle are fed beer. Beer, when used as part of a broader management strategy, is thought to increase appetite, encouraging cattle to eat when they wouldn't otherwise. This imagery, which depicts cows in the Kobe region as monarchs, adds to the richness of a Kobe beef feast and contributes to its high price. However, not all Kobe beef is genuine. Kobe beef has to be raised on a farm in Hyogo Prefecture, and the meat has to be processed there as well. On a 12-point scale, Kobe beef must have a marbling rate of 6 or greater. On a 5-point scale, it must also have a meat quality grade of 12 or higher. The animal's total weight should not exceed 470 kilograms. Mood, so improving Sea urchins can be found in tidal areas along the beach, but they can also dwell up to 15,000 feet beneath the surface of the water. This depth places them below the continental shelf line, which is about 12,400 feet deeper than the typical ocean depth. As a result, to collect sea urchins, commercial fishers frequently require specialized deep-sea harvesting equipment. Overfishing has made this even more important, as tidal species have been nearly eradicated in most parts of the world. The cost of uni rises as a result of the labor and equipment necessary to gather sea urchins. We have some bad news for you if you think breaking into an urchin shell doesn't need much talent. Multiple urchins must be picked for their innards in order to acquire a single serving of urchin at a restaurant. After that, each shellfish must be gently split in half and handled to extract all of the insides. With all of these responsibilities, it's no surprise that the cost of seafood has risen dramatically. Next time you order urchin at your favorite restaurant, remember how much work went into getting that small portion of roe to your plate. Trying to figure out how to get any meat out of a sea urchin you find at your local fish market can drive anyone insane. The majority of the edible portion of the animal is made up of either roe or corals once you break through the sharp exterior. At best, each urchin will yield a few spoonfuls of roe, and larger urchins will yield more juicy insides. According to Malaysia Times, the tiny amount of actual food that can be extracted from an urchin leads to the astronomical price that some of us may encounter the next time we go out for it at your local fish market. Due to a scarcity of high-quality uni, ex-vessel prices for the animals are set to rise. Prices have been fluctuating between 76 cents and 84 cents per pound since 2014, but data from PacFIN for 2017 shows average prices of $1.53 per pound for urchins delivered in 2017 and $1.46 for urchins shipped this year. Prices for each averaged roughly 13,000 yen in the first half of last year. Imported sea urchins were even more expensive than domestically produced ones in May. The Tsukiji fish market in Tokyo handles the world's greatest quantity of sea urchins. Sea urchins are extremely helpful because they relieve stress, aid concentration, build brain capillaries, defend against seasonal epidemics of respiratory diseases in large cities, maintain endocrine system function, and remove toxins from the body. Because of this, sea urchins are incredibly beneficial to human health. Per 100 g, there are 13.8 g of protein, 4.3 g of fat, and 2.5 g of carbs. The product is minimal in calories, with only 86 calories per 100 grams. The calories in sea urchin roe are slightly greater, with 104 kilocalories per 100 g. The glycemic index of the product is only 15 units, making it suitable for people with diabetes. For more luxurious inspiration, ideas, and informative videos, tune into the channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.